Good evening, all. Yeah, I'm not going to Calais. I assuming Mr. T-Reg is there. I ain't going there. Well, it's almost time. Good evening, guys. Welcome back to the channel on YouTube and on Twitch. Today, you join me in Euro Truck Simulator 2. A day late, but there we go. So, we're going to start Cupid's Express. 14 TruckersMP, well, World of Trucks event jobs to complete. I'm starting on TruckersMP. So, 14 deliveries of Valentine presents across any trucking territory on ETS2 or ATS, or both. And of course you get a unique World of Trucks achievement and a Neo Heart dashboard item via Steam when you complete. So, we've got until the 26th of February, so we've got 13 days. So, probably get maybe half of these done tonight, maybe? We'll see. Anyway, I start in Mustard, Dijon. So, where am I going to go to from here? So, might as well take one to Geneva to begin with. I think that will fit the requirements, because there shouldn't be anything shorter than the requirements anyway. Yep, doesn't present a problem, so we're all good. So, we will go to Geneva to begin with. And we'll work our way around the map. Guess what game I'm finally buying now? ATS? And I'm driving the Iveco S-Way tonight, in case anyone wants to know.
Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn right. Turn right. Finally, we're here. You took your damn time.
Shut up, Grandma. Not ATS. Damn. Is it something I play? Making that into a short, lol. What? What have I done? Ah, hello Homer, welcome back to the channel. You only played it once. Ah, is it Planet Zoo by any chance? This thing's a beast. I do like the Iveco S-Way. Hellfire truck.
Go straight on. That's right.
Yes. Ah. I see. CDK's Ultimate Edition, $10. Oh, that's not bad. Oh yeah, forget this doesn't have air horns.
Go straight on. That's right.
Got anything nice planned for Valentine's, Steve? No, not really. I don't do Valentine's Day. Probably the most gimmicky day of the year, apart from Halloween. I'm on an icebox for an hour and a bit, and no surprise it's gutless, lol. Let me guess, an Arriva E400. Comes with tons of animals, I'm correct. Yeah, it should do. Well, interestingly, Nightbot doesn't seem to be working yet, which is interesting to say the least. Hopefully it'll start working.
Go straight on. That's right.
I despise Valentine's Day, worst day of the year. Be glad when it's over, at least I can spend it abusing you, lol. Yeah, I know. Great. And yes, one of St. Helens ones, oh dear. No doubt Brett's going to try and drag me onto some shite again tomorrow. Bread van, no doubt.
Turn right.
It was very quiet in this part of the map. I'll try not to. That means you will. Eddie is off tomorrow, so no 206 bash, lol. That's a shame. I quite enjoyed that. You're going to St. Helens tomorrow? Potentially. Depends where Brett drags us. Get some Wingstop, Steve. Why? If you and Brett want something to do tomorrow in the daytime, the new Captain America is out in the cinemas. You enjoyed the van, that's concerning. I enjoyed the fast charging USB facilities. That was it. Didn't enjoy anything else. I'm going to stop here just in case something comes the other way. St. Helens visiting T-Reg, are we? No. No, St. Helens tomorrow, thankfully. Yeah, thank God for that. There's no chance of bumping into T-Reg. Well, hello, Andy. Welcome back to the channel. Terminator 1, 2 and 3 is better. Yeah.
That's right.
They're not bad. Terminator 3's worth a watch. I think so, Andy, yeah. Stu, you should go to St. Helens Cinema and watch Terminator 4. I mean, I could do. I know where the cinema is. Shoot. Got us around right here. Ah, hello, Krazo. Welcome back to the channel.
Go straight on. That's right.
Probably Wirral and Liverpool, yeah, most likely. Do you have any plans tomorrow? It's a day off and Valentines. Have you got women? No, I haven't got any women, Kraza.
Ready to turn right.
SimSteve, a new Terminator is also coming to St. Helens. T-Reg's downfall. God's sake.
Turn left.
We're not going to St. Helens. I'd rather not. I've just left the hellhole. Yeah, we don't like St. Helens, do we, Brett? We really don't. I certainly don't.
Right. And then exit right. Exit right.
Ah, Nightbot's working. That's good to see. You're spending tomorrow getting abused by me, Kraza. Yes, it would seem so. Sadly.
Turn right.
Until the evening, when I'll be streaming as normal.
Now keep left there.
What happens in St. Helens, which is bad? Terrence lives there. That says enough.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Ah, for God's sake. Didn't realise it was there.
It was a nice ride. Now, make make sure you come back and visit me, all right?
Not too long until July. Get your popcorn ready to Krasser. He's getting his passport tomorrow, so it might actually happen. I know. I was hoping the passport office would turn him down. But didn't happen. It's a shame, but there we go. Anyway, time for job number 2. You watch, there won't be any. Typical. Just been to Dijon, or come from Dijon rather. I'm not going back. But don't tell me there's... God for that, there is another. It's Parma. Is there anything else? A bit longer distance. I'll go to Parma. I'll go to Parma Violets.
Time to hit the road. Don't you get no crumbs on my back seat.
Nah, shut up, Grandma. Don't mind me just casually going for a drive around the yard for no reason.
Turn right, and then turn right. Turn right.
He hasn't got his flights yet. No, this is true, he hasn't. He's not going from Dublin now. It's not as cheap as. Fun is just starting. This is true. You can click on the search box and search for Valentines, but I like to go through the list. Hello Bella Ruth, welcome back to the channel on Twitch. You haven't added me on Discord. No. I tend to add people that I want to add.
Now take the 4th exit. Exit now. Keep right, and then exit right.
One way to pick up a job, this one.
And then turn right.
Universal Credit doesn't care about him going out of the country. Well, the thing is, Goggle, the way the government works in the UK is they're too thick to actually communicate with each other. So the thing is,
Now keep left there.
the passport office won't tell Universal Credit that he's going abroad. And the only time that they'll realise, I suspect, is, I don't know, he might even get away with it. But, yeah, they don't communicate with each other. So theoretically, if you're on benefits in the UK, you're not supposed to go abroad. For like holiday reasons or for leisure reasons. The only time you can go away is if it's for like a family emergency or something like that. You know, death in the family or something. Otherwise, you're not entitled to go. So if you go, you lose your benefits for the period that you're off or away. And I think you get sanctioned as well for whatever time period they specify.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So
Turn right.
but it's his choice. He chooses to decide. Ultimately, he's only going to screw himself over. So, mind you, he already has with his life, so.
Go straight on. That's right.
I've been to wife B for 3 or 4 times, lol. Well, you have. But, you're not in the category, that's, like Terrence's. So, you're in a different scenario, so you can go. But anyway.
Where it ends, sugar.
And go it again this year and next, lol, yeah.
Let's get going. Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, Brett's in the category where he will never be asked to look for work. Which falls differently, so...
Turn left.
It's a different scenario, so... Because we generally have a benefit system in the UK where majority of people get universal credit irrespective of their scenario. But Brett falls in a completely different category, so his is different. So he'll never get penalised to go abroad. Where Terrence, on the other hand, will. So...
Keep right, and then turn right.
At least to my knowledge, anyway. Because I don't think the rules are different because he's registered as self-employed because he's still claiming benefits. Unless it's changed. As far as I'm aware, it hasn't.
Go straight on. That's right.
I'm being made to go on universal credit soon, the sods. Yeah, they're merging it all now, aren't they, into universal credit. Majority of people have already been done. Well, there's still some people that haven't. The only,
Straight on. That's right.
the only people who live off the welfare that won't get that is pensioners. So, they get pension credit instead. Assuming they fall in the category for it. I don't have enough money.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Surely his money will go down every month and the meetings with T-Reg and UC are probably not good. Well, no.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
So T-Reg is a tax fraud too. I mean... I wouldn't go that far. Personally. All I hear on the radio is moving to UC adverts. It's weird that, because I haven't heard any for ages. So I don't know what radio station Kraser listens to. I've not heard any of them for a long time. Anyways, Planet Zoo tomorrow. Did you enjoy it? It's not a bad game. It takes quite a while to make money though. No, he hasn't, Andy. Oh, I listen to them all. I have to flick through when I have adverts on, so I just have music. Yeah, I don't get why you don't have one, Brett. This thing's a machine, an absolute machine. Well, yeah. He'd be able to use it throughout the whole of England. The only time he's buggered is if he went to Wales or Scotland, he wouldn't be able to use it. I wonder if Charmy's bread will break down. I hope so. For all we know, in the Philippines, they might sleep on the floor. And they probably live in mud huts. I thought it was Farm Sim tomorrow. It is. It's Friday tomorrow. That's if she even has a bed, and if she does, I bet it's cheap. Don't know. I think Charmy also has a rooster. Probably. They're probably quite self-sufficient if they live remotely. It would be funny if her family makes them eat seafood.
Keep right, and then exit right.
It would be, to be fair.
Exit right.
Just navigate this tricky section and I'll look at the chat again. I'm not even sure why it tells you to go that way. There's a roundabout there, you can go straight on. Philippines is a cheap country. Tends to sleep in a tent and a 90-mile-an-hour wind gust blows him away, lol. Are we sure Charmy is a woman? Not a woe man, lol. For God's sake. Oh dear. One is enjoying his new mobile telecommunications device currently. Oh, aye. What have you bought for yourself, Brett? Charmy has a willy, it'd be funny. I'll be right back. Oh dear. So much going on in the chat tonight. I'm going to cheat and go through here. Just for a laugh. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Oof. Treated yourself there then. Flippin' heck. Charlie, aka Sharmy, will be creeped out with his teeth. Well, I imagine she already probably is. But she's probably taking it because she's desperate. Right, I think we're going through Mont Blanc. And I'm not sure for certain. What part of France are we in? Might be. Yeah, paying monthly for 2 years. Nice.
Never mind, sugar. I'll find us a new route.
Why is it? I don't know why it's done that. Couldn't have gone any other way. Oh, Steve, allow plenty of time to travel tomorrow at the start of half term. All the ankle biters off for a week. Yeah, they are. I think they finish here in Cheshire tomorrow. And then are off next week. I weren't sure if it was this week or next week. Turns out it's next week.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Having said that, I knew on Monday anyway, because you'd seen them all go to school. I wasn't sure if it was this week or next week, the weekend, so... But yeah, they'll be off next week, most likely. I think some places have been off this week. Bring you Sprog to Primark week, lol. Yeah, it sounds like it. $285 kilometres to go on this one. When we reach Palmer Violet. Good one, Homer. No one in Belvedere bus station waiting, but driver D89 didn't even go in anyway, lol, oh dear. Naughty, naughty. I think everyone's in a bad mood that the kids are going to be off school next week. I mean, it is what it is. Leaving, yes. I don't even know what Gorgon's put in the chat there. Meanwhile, they retimed this to run a few minutes later, and it's now buggered the connection onto the 76 up. Good old Arriva, yeah. You can blame Arriva for a lot of things. Shouldn't be allowed weeks off. What, even at Christmas and Easter? And the summer? Nice chill drive tonight anyway. It's nice to drive on roads. It's quiet. Half term, it's just so teachers can go shopping on holiday, etc. lol. Yeah, so they say.
Well, get ready to turn left.
What do you think of my forestry skills? Good. I'll say I would have probably still been picking up the fourth one after you'd finished the first load. Or even the second load for that matter. Rest of the time, the unworthy, horrible little rat should be in. I do like the Iveco, but it's so underpowered going up hills. What's the whole new series of Waterloo Road on the iPlayer this week? Ah. Is Jason Manford still in it? I used to watch that when I was in school and college. I haven't watched any of the new incarnation. That's all. I'm debating whether to start watching it again. Bit like my E400 lol. I'm built different. I think Andy's got confused between who's who in the chat. Yes, and a returner from Series 1 of the person who plays Jack Rimmer. Trying to think who that is. I'm assuming all the series are up on the iPlayer, including the previous incarnation as well. I'm assuming. Ah, I'm just entering into Lombardy. My idea on Farming Simulator to build a steel cage for Homer. Oopsie. How did I get away with no load damage on that? I got away with that. Just joking. I used to watch Shameless as well. It's amazing how many people from Shameless are now in the soaps. Yeah. Natural stepping stone.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Series 11 to 15. A few returners from Series 1, and yeah, it's all on there. 75 late. And due shortly, that'll do to take me home. Flippin' heck. Reckless driving.
Keep right.
Was that bold driving that just occurred? Yes, it was. Yes, can start at the very first episode and get up to date with the current episodes. Ah, that's good to know. I might revisit it at some point. Yeah, that was my first instance of bold driving this stream. It probably won't be the last. I shall return shortly, very well. And for you, steel cage full of rusty buses. Ah, shut up with your rusty buses. Ah, an actual player. Oh my word, not seen one for a while. Building probably a hippo on Planet Zoo.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Make sure you call one of them Terrence. One of your hippos. Quite amusing. You should be able to name them, yeah. Now a sloth will be Terence Price. That's quite funny. Although offensive to sloths. I like sloths. Has anyone watched that Merseyside series? G-Wed, I think it's called, that was on ITV. Nope, I haven't. Was it on the actual TV or was it on ITVX? There's a lot of stuff goes on ITVX now, so a lot of it doesn't make it to broadcast TV.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Ah, new watcher on Twitch.
Exit right.
I'm doing well, I hope you are as well. Sloths are faster than Terence's brain. Oh dear. Ah, gone to the wrong lane. Should have gone to the left one. Oh well. Anyway.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Big welcome to Bella on Twitch. I think it went to ITVX, not too sure. Makes sense because I've not seen it in the TV guide.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Unless it's been on ITVB, maybe, I don't know.
Exit now.
Do you stream daily, by the way? Not generally daily, normally about 3-4 times a week usually. Sometimes 5, never more than 5 usually.
Take the first exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
Didn't realise there was a freaking bollard there. A gate. Got away with that. Jeez. The only problem with it, when you don't have a lot of lights on your truck. So it went in a bit blind there, because you couldn't see it until you're practically on top of it. The only problem with this new Iveco, there's not many customization options for it. Well, I was planning to open it most of the day tomorrow, but it won't be open until I get home, which will probably be, I don't know, 7 maybe, something like that. Anyway, job number 3 is about to commence somewhere. Quite a lot from here to various places. I think we'll take a job to Verona. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is for some reason, even though I tested it. And it was working when I tested it on Tuesday. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Unless it's down for Twitch, which it could be. Shouldn't be, but it will be something for me to have a look at after the stream.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
No, I play a few different games. Play this, American Truck as well.
Exit now.
Farming Simulator. And anything else that takes me fancy occasionally as well. I think my zoo will be successful. Then heck, you've only just started the game, how do you know that?
Roundabout, take the 2nd exit.
4472 home. Start and finish with this. That doesn't happen often. Oh dear.
At the roundabout, take the 1st exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Still need to look at my poll results. I haven't looked at it yet. I think you guys wanted City Skyline to come back to the channel. So you think I'm a joke when you say I'm an expert? Do you think I'm joking? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Why did you post Ibrahimovic? Such a random person to post. Or Zlatan Ibrahimovic, if I pronounce his name properly.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Everyone's an expert in something, Google. Nobody's an expert in absolutely everything.
Time to hit the road.
To be honest, you kind of look like him. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
At the roundabout, take the 1st exit.
Did you hear about the King's visit to Middlesbrough? No, Krauser, I didn't. What happened in Middlesbrough?
Exit now.
No one cares about Ibrahimovic. He's a boring footballer.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn right.
Goggle for Farm Sim, after you left last night, I noticed food supplies are running low for the animals. Yes, they are. And I almost missed my turn and got away with it, thankfully. Like pig food, oats and chicken feeds. I might need a big buying session. Yeah, we will. The King went to Middlesbrough. There was big crowds in the town. Roads blocked off. Schools went to visit the public. Sounds boring, Krauser. Not gonna lie. Anything to do with the King or royalty, I really do not give a shit. Excuse the pun.
Turn right.
And the thing is, there's obviously loads of fallout about him being king and what have you anyway, so... I don't believe he should be king, but there we go. My final thought to the king situation is if we ever became a republic, I think we'd be in a far better position as a country. Alright, Herman, you'll be the driver. I will fill the lorries full of supplies. And what am I going to be doing? Glad this didn't happen when I was in Bora.
Turn left.
It was just a visit. I don't get why so many people went to see him. Because they're idiots and haven't got anything better to do, clearly. Over the weekends I might not be back tomorrow to join.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh yes, there were many protesters there with their "You're not my king" signs. Steve will be the driver and I'll be the loader. Yeah. Oh.
Get ready to turn left.
What's your favourite game to play the most? I'd probably say ETS 2, which is what I'm playing right now. Considering it's been in my game catalogue since the game first came out back in 2013. Of all places though, he chose Middlesbrough, I know.
Exit. Exit now.
Yeah, looks like daylight's around the corner in the game. That's good. But your job is not driving the lorry, Steve. Why can I not drive the lorry?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Ugh. Why have I always got to unload?
Exit now.
A better scenario, Gorgle, would be to take it in turns.
Keep right.
Oh, I see. Now I get what you mean. Are you new to being a streamer? No, not at all. Been streaming on YouTube for most time, past 4 years, something like that. But new to the Twitch game, but you can find me on both at the same time, dual streaming. Middlesbrough's in the middle of Newcastle in York, that's why they named it Middle. That makes no sense, Homer. I'm waiting for Homer's response to that. I bet you'll be driving a Pinkmobile. Of course, I like the Pinkmobile. Now got 3 cars on Farm Sim. Yeah, all 3 Skoda Kodiaks. Why do we need 3? It makes no sense. Why do we all need a car each? Makes no sense at all. Oh, it was a joke, Steve, yeah.
Right. And then exit right.
It just made no sense. It was like, I don't get it.
Exit right.
Hey up, Nightbot's working on Twitch all of a sudden. It's probably because somebody's actually communicating in there. I think the way the bots work is, unless people actually start communicating in the chat, I don't think they actually start posting stuff. So I think that's how it works. At least have a variety, yeah. Yeah, Nightbot seems to be working now, in Twitch anyway. Yeah, true, since we can all hop in the same car, but still. Yep, Nightbot's working in Twitch now, so that's good to see. Some of you guys in the Discord who are eagle-eyed may have noticed I've made a couple of changes in there. The old alt identifier bot has been disposed of because it's no longer being updated by the author or whoever it is that created it. It appears the company website that made it also has gone offline, so it's dead. So instead, I brought the Me6 bot, SimIntel as it's called in my server, back into main play for people who join the server. You're required to complete a capture on entry, and then you'll get the role verified. Role and also members role. Other than that, I've changed the YouTube uploads to live stream, so you'll find my YouTube and Twitch live stream gets posted in there when I go live. And I've also added at the top of the bar on the left side the current YouTube subs and Twitch followers as well. Just a bit as FYI for everybody, in case you've not seen. Really? I saw that. The Nightbot has taken my smiley face that I put in on the bot and actually put it as a smiley face monkey. What the hell? That's weird. Why is it taking a smiley face to be a monkey? That's very weird. Smiling monkey face. Okay. I think that's an OBS link. It might be an OBS situation. Can you move your camera to your bed? I want to make something funny in the game, by the way. No thanks, Google. At Nightbot wreck. Lol. That's very strange. Is it a smiling monkey your end, Homer, on Twitch? I'm going to assume it will be.
Keep riding.
Yes, Gorgle, I do. Took a look at your YouTube channel and you're an amazing gamer with a great vibe. It's really impressive. That's good to know. Thank you, Bella. It's been a long time coming to get to 426 subs, but
And then exit right.
I'm confident now it will start going up a bit quicker now I'm back to regular content.
Exit
Well,
right.
live stream content anyway. Yeah, it is. Ah. I'll have to change that. I think it must default to that. When you just put, obviously, the bracket and the colon. I'm from the northwest of England. Ah, somebody coming your way. You miserable person, didn't even beat back. Ah, Verona.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
I do that a lot, to be honest, not beeping back. Also, Steve job depends on how often he streams and also depends on what he's doing.
You have arrived to your
Yep, I do work both weekends and weekdays. And it's one of those where the days off each week are never consistent, usually. So it is about working around work purposes and when I've got availability. Anyway, that's another job done, so that's 3 of 14, apparently. Anyway, Valentines. So, what we got to from here? Don't want to go back to Parma, I've just come from there. Florence, Koper in Slovenia. Could do that one. Where have I not been to in... You know what, I think I will go to Koper. What animals did you raise in Planet Zoo?
rock and roll.
Phew, good question. It's been that long since I played it, I actually can't remember. Yeah, can't remember at all. Must be in here. In fact, it is. Didn't even realise it is.
Now you drive safely.
The World Trucks event page already halfway with the community goal. Well, that didn't take long. Roses are red, violets are blue. Tell me why I'm not with you, lol. Oh dear. Oh dear. Cringe.
Turn left.
One good thing about this Iveco, it's very economic on fuel. very economic on fuel.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
To be honest, this Iveco reminds me of the Ford F-Max. Yeah, it does. I quite like the Ford F-Max.
Get ready to turn.
I seen one of them not so long ago. And it's very rare you ever see them in the UK. Very rare. And I seen one, and it was a UK one as well. I was like, what the hell? Like, you never see them anywhere. Didn't get a photograph, I should have done now. They're decent trucks, so I don't know why they don't have more of them. But...
Finding a new
You
route.
idiot. Gone the wrong way. I wasn't sure, actually. And he said right as well, and I was like, maybe. Like, what? I know I went to the left, but... I'm an idiot. Note to self, follow the sat-nav's actual instructions. Something to do with Iveco being Ford, isn't it? Well, yeah, it is, basically. Ford and Iveco have had a long-term contract for years, but it's, I still don't know why they don't have the F-Max, because there's no Iveco that looks like it. Quite a few come over from Europe on deliveries, yeah, they do. But it's very rare you see a UK one. An actual UK one. UK plated and everything. Wasn't owned by any particular company. I think it must have been a private one, because it didn't have any decals on it. Unless it was on lease, which it could be, I guess. Never know. Hello Alan, welcome back to the channel. Would you install the Ford F-Max truck if it comes to farming? I would do, yeah, absolutely. I wish they'd bring it to the actual game in ETS2 as well. That'd be so good if they did. As an actual official truck rather than the mods you can use on TMP. Oh my god, somebody come the other way. Oh look, another toll booth coming up. If a vehicle stays in the country for too long, then going back and forth frequently has to be changed over to that country's plates. Yeah, it does. So there is a chance it could have been a foreign one, but I didn't see, obviously, where the steering wheel was, because it was heading away from me. It passed me, and I seen the back end, it had Ford on it, so I didn't actually see which side the cab was on. So I don't know for certain if it was actually a UK one, but it had a UK plate on it at the time anyway. But yeah, there is a chance it could have been a foreign one. Yeah, ideally I want to try and get 7 out of the 15 done tonight, if I can. If I get an 8th done, I'll be quite happy. But we've got until pretty much, well, 17 days I think it is to get them all done in. So I'll probably do another stream of this early next week. Try and get them finished. Depending how many I get done tonight. If not, it might take a 3rd stream, but... I do like to try and do any World of Trucks contracts that come out. Homer's coming on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I wonder if he's joining me for TMP. He might be. If you don't mind, may I give you advice? Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Driving a bus coming the other way. With the winter mod, are you mad? Portuguese company's own bit of Ford F-Max, but mostly are old beasts. New are mostly are Volvos, Scanias, Renault, but most of the Portuguese trucks are beast. Yeah. I mean, in Portugal, they're not going to be biased to any particular company anyway because they don't make their own. It's like Germany. There are, you know, a lot of them have like in MAN or Merc, or like, you know, DAF in like Holland and what have you. And then Scandinavia, Volvo and Scania. You know, they tend to be a bit biased where they don't make them. They tend to have more variety, but strictly speaking, anyway. Winter's almost over. Springline temperatures for next Thursday, yeah. I had a look at one of the weather charts for this time next week, Andy, and apparently it could be 15, 16 Celsius in February. So that will be a massive upturn in temperatures. You're getting shorts out. But whether that'll happen, who knows? Probably won't get that warm. Might get to like 12, 13 maybe. So, should be nice. Yes, but in Portugal, a lot more dangerous roads and these old beasts handle it no problem. Well, this is true. Right turn ahead.
Right, and then exit right. Exit right.
This is a part of Europe I've not explored much. Ah, yes, overlays. It is something I'm actively working on as we speak. I've got some ideas in mind, but I'm still trying to work out what I want to do. So my YouTube channel, there's not really much else I need to do with that, if anything. Twitch, I'm still actively working on it at the moment. I've attracted somebody else into the stream that wants to do content for my channel. I'm in the city, Steve. You'll like my trailer. I don't like the sound of this. I do all my own content design. I don't need anybody else to do it for me. Most Portuguese truckers, you think they're Portuguese but are actually Brazilian. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Considering the majority of South American and Central American countries either speak Spanish or Portuguese. So it's makes sense. TDC Auto Terminal is where I'm finishing.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
just entered into Slovenia, I think it is. This is definitely a part of Europe I've not done much exploration in so far. Might be joining you, but you're going into the West Balkans I don't get. Or don't got. Yeah, well, it might be your lucky day, Goggle. Homer might be in a giving mood again.
Then exit right. Exit right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Then back to the closest country for Goggle. Aye, we can do. Right, we're about to find out what Homer's trailer is.
Keep right. And then, you know it, continue straight on.
I'm sure I'm not going to approve of it.
Go straight on and then turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Oh, for God's sake, I went down the wrong lane. You idiot. You absolute idiot. Oh my God. I went down that lane thinking, oh, I can get through there. No, I can't. I'll join in another stream, just do some West Balkans. Very well.
Exit now. Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left. We're finished.
Really? Really? God's sake. Of all the trailers, he has to go for the driving academy one. Of course he does. A lot of bold driving tonight. Well, it could be worse. Let's observe this heap of junk of a trailer. I don't approve of. Awful, awful trailer. Look at it. It's just awful. Terrible. Anyway. Let's start number 5 to somewhere. I can't spell. Right. Rijeka. I think we'll go to Rijeka. Let's take the most expensive one. Stokes.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you put your seatbelt on now.
Nice trailer. You would say that, Goggle. Yeah, I'm not interested in any content design. I can do it all myself.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. You have arrived to your destination. Your route guidance is now finished. I gotta get home in time for Dory.
Don't know why I'm following Homer. I actually don't know why I'm following Homer. I should have gone the other way.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. Keep left, and then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
One thing I also have to consider regarding my channel is I don't make any money from it. So paying somebody to create graphics when I can do it myself makes no sense. And that's the end of it. If I wanted somebody to do it, I'd pay for it myself. I wouldn't need to ask anybody.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
But because I do actually have a qualification in some graphic design, I can do it myself.
Now keep left there.
I was catching. Very odd. What's that, Goggle? I see Avanti have called off their strike action for the following Sundays. Yeah, so I believe. About time.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, there's some people asking questions about being graphic designers, yeah, and they don't stop. The thing is, people like that, like Twitch, Kick, and places like that, they should be banning them, because it's advertising for paid services. It's not supposed to be allowed. In that sort of style of content, anyway. Obviously, it's adverts are different, but stuff like that, they should be keeping on top of it and banning people who are doing it. At the end of the day, if I wanted to pay somebody to do graphic design, I would not go through a medium of YouTube or Twitch. I'd actually pay somebody who does graphic design at a company to do it for me. Because the thing is, you know you're using somebody reputable, you know they're going to do the job. But as I say, what I've also got to think about, I'm going to cheat and go the other way. What I've also got to think about is the fact that the channel makes no money. So why am I going to pay somebody to make content for graphic design when
Find a new route.
I'm going to be basically out of pocket because of it? Makes no sense.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, exactly, Andy. That's the thing. I could do it myself. I don't need somebody to do it for me. So, in time, when the channel grows and I do start making money, then I would look at maybe employing somebody to do a graphic design for me, because then it would be feasible to do so. You'd have money coming in as part of the channel to justify doing that. Before that point, there's no point. It's just money going out of your pocket you'll never get back. I don't actually know whether that's an automated lane at the end. I don't think it is. I don't think it is, anyway. Oh, on the other side. No. a red X on the line, so it'll be saying the other side. So you can go to death with graphic design, but at the end of the day, it's a small thing about the channel. All it does is promotes what you're doing and that sort of thing. That's it. Where it matters is what you actually stream and the quality of your streams and that sort of stuff. That's what matters more. Well, you're not making money at the moment. Your channel does seem quite professional, if I'm honest. Well, exactly. You know, I actually have a quality stream that is actually reasonable. You know, I actually do stream at a high quality resolution and that sort of stuff. Unlike T-Reg. I actually use a virtual green screen as well, so you don't actually see what's behind me, so you can get more content. And I can move that around accordingly as needed and that sort of stuff. You don't have a box in the top corner of the screen, which I think looks tacky. And looking at his room behind, it looks very tacky as well. Virtual green screen's better. Because literally all you can do is see me and that's it. Why do you need to see what's going on behind you? You don't. So
I keep left there.
that's more real estate to the screen in terms of what's going on in the game. Obviously, when I first started streaming, I did used to use the, you know, what was behind me. Only because at that time I wasn't aware there was actually any green screen software that you could actually use virtually. As soon as I found that out, I got it, installed it, and did away. Not turned back since.
Right. And then exit right.
Mr. T-Reg, on the other hand,
Exit right.
doesn't have a clue about any of that because he doesn't do his research. That was tighter than it looked. I'm not gonna lie. Got away with it though. Pretty much.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
Didn't take us long to get to here.
Turn left.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, sometimes you don't need to watch TV programmes, depending what you're into. There's plenty of content on here these days. Well, this is it. You mean your younger generations coming through these days, they don't watch live TV. They watch Netflix, Amazon Prime and all that sort of stuff, as well as YouTube, whenever they want to watch it, at point of reference. You know, they don't wait for it to be broadcast on the telly. And the thing is, these days, you don't need the likes of the BBC. You can get all the content online. You know, the only reason why I've got, well, EETV now, I used to have Sky, is because of sports. Other than that, I wouldn't have it. The only reason why I have it now is because of live sport. I don't have it for any other reason. Obviously, I subscribe to the movie channels and everything else because I do like to watch the occasional movie, but apart from that, Anyway. And it's not going to be long now before EETV will actually show Sky Sports in 4K anyway. So ditching Sky and paying less for the privilege of the same channels, it's worth doing anyway. So you save something like, what is it? Because they had me broadband and phone with EE until the end of last year, just on its own. I was paying like, I don't know, what was it? Something like £50 a month for both, and then I was paying Sky like 100. Now I'm paying EE and Sky nothing because it's over, and I'm paying literally EE only about, how much is it? About an extra 70. So I'm saving like £30 a month, basically. And I don't pay for an extra multi-room box and that sort of thing. I can still watch Now TV and TNT and everything away from home. So I'm getting the same stuff for less. The only thing I'm not getting is some of the more niche Sky channels, which I don't watch anyway. So I'm not losing anything. Anyway. And it's all done through the internet. I don't require the satellite dish anymore. Even though it's still here, I don't need it. Anyway, let's go to Graz next.
Time to get the job done.
Satellite dish will stay because there's no point taking it down.
Get ready to turn
It's not in the
left.
way. So
Turn left.
I tried to go around it. I failed miserably. Instead, I took the bollard out. Goodbye, bollard. You're no longer needed. I like doing that occasionally, hitting the bollard to see if I can push it off. I think I'll get fuel while I'm here. Only get into this place.
At the
Roundabout.
take the
Yep.
second exit. Exit now.
Anyway, more talk about graphic design. Interesting to say the least. I think comparing somebody else's graphic design to their own and saying it's better is a bit harsh to say the least. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I saw the stop sign, don't worry. I just didn't react quickly enough. Not the end of the world. You can go back out that way. Okay. Wasn't sure if you could, but you can. So, I mean, it makes sense to be fair. So. Homer cheated and went the other way. Anyway,
Turn right.
hopefully that will kill the conversation dead about graphic design anyway.
Turn right.
I might go down there. If Homer cheated, was not allowed to turn left on that section, no. He did indeed. Wreck ban to Homer.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Ah, more required roads. This I do approve of. It's very nice in this part of the map.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Come on, Homer, faster. Ah, start a toll road. Well, I do wonder if that person with our graphic designs disappeared. It seems to have gone quiet anyway. Ah, Homer's finally caught up. hope we could overtake you so you can see the driving academy trailer. He has the GPS to grass, so, well, he could. But I'd rather keep the driving academy trailer behind me.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Wow, very bad driving from you there, near the toll. Close call.
Full driving, Steve.
And? I didn't crash. Yet. Ah, great. Here comes a driving academy. At least it's some distance away. I can barely make out the logo now. I suppose that's something. Do you think it's possible to order a slice of cheese from McDonald's? What, just on its own, Crozzer? Or, like, on a bun with no burger? I saw that, Homer. I saw that. I think Homer crashed into the barrier. I know somebody did manage to order a box of pickles, I think, in the UK. Now about 30 pickles in it. Yeah, keep your distance, and the driver in front is learning to drive. Excuse me, just a slice of cheese. I don't think so, Krasser. Not on its own, anyway. Just a slice of cheese and pay delivery. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Cheese, 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 butter. Spread it on the bread. Bollocks. Homer's gone the wrong way, technically. Maybe you go in the shop to the computer screen and take everything off a Big Mac and leave the cheese, no bun. Yeah, they would do it that way. But I don't think you'd get it delivered, put it that way. Driving academy for you, Steve. I don't know why you don't take it. Could learn a few things. I passed my test. Congratulations. Only one problem. You went through a sign that was for cars. I think it's just the embarrassment that I've played the game for 12 years and the driving academy becomes a thing. I'm like, really? I've actually driven in this game for half of... How old's Homer? Is he 23?
I'm stealing his vehicle.
24, something like that. If he is, I've driven this game half of his life. Yeah.
Keep right.
26. Ah. So you were 14 when this first came out then, or 13 if you hadn't had your birthday that year. And still you managed to do bad driving. Yeah.
Now keep left there. Now keep left there.
Wouldn't be a SimSteve stream without the bull driving the wrong way driving and missed junctions. This is true. I mean, to be fair, it is one of these things where I tend to drive a lot more, not necessarily erratically, but quicker and I suppose take more risks in an area of the map where there's nobody around. If it was CD road, I would not do that. That's the difference. You know. That's the thing, I know when I can get away with it and when I can't. So... Yeah, Terence is a far worse driver, trust me. I know. Anyway, coming into grass. We must be the other side of the city. Oh look, an Ovlov dealer.
Keep right. And then exit
Brakes
right.
would be burnt in real life if he drove a truck. Yeah, he would. Slamming on the brakes 110 kilometers an hour. To 0.
Exit right.
Can't do that. He'd be ejected out of his seat if he broke that hard. Damaging the load, yeah. Or brake that hard. Yeah. Has he got another new seat, by the way? I think he has, yeah.
And then exit right.
Don't know for certain, though. So I don't watch his streams anymore, but he might do.
Exit right.
But at 50% or 30% in real life, brakes don't brake that fast either. No, they don't. Not at all. Nowhere near
Go straight on.
that quick in real life. Especially in a truck anyway. Because you've got the weight behind you as well. Wow, he goes through seats like no tomorrow, lol. Well, that's what happens when he buys cheap chairs and they don't last. And he wonders why. Well, there's your problem. You're sitting in it all day. That's also the problem.
Get ready to turn right.
So this chair I've got here, this has lasted me now, I don't know, four years, something like that, and it's still in perfect condition. Still nothing wrong with it. Granted, it cost me a lot. It cost me like 300 quid, something like that. But it's lasted. Granted, I'm not sat in it all the time, but still. You pay for what you get. So.
Go straight on. That's right. Keep left. And then turn left.
It takes corners too quick in real life, you'd flip. Yeah. Even at 90 kilometers an hour, taking corners like that depends on the load. Well, exactly. Massive hill climb to finish this job.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. It was a nice ride. Now, make sure you come back and visit me, all right?
Too far. Well, a little bit too far. Never mind. Oh yeah, in real life you need to load the truck in a specific order, else it'll be a nightmare. Well, that's true. It's all to do about weight distribution. You get that wrong, you're in trouble. Right, from grass. Diana, Linz. Banja Luca. Pex. Why not? Let's go to Pex. I mean, it is very Valentines approved, so we'll go to Pex.
Roll.
$148 kilometers to pick up the job. Oh my god.
Turn right.
What a hell of a long way to go. So for example, you place a forklift at the very end, or your back wheels will go up low. Well, yeah. You wouldn't put it at the front end.
Turn left.
Unless it's one of the light forklifts, in which case you'd get away with it. But if it's one of the heavy ones, absolutely not. Had to go to back end. assume that question's aimed at Google. I've never driven one.
Now keep left there.
I went Steve, but hey ho. No, I've never driven a forklift. Need a forklift license to do that. Well, be trained on one anyway. There's only like a 1-day course, so I could do it, but I wouldn't utilise it, so it'd be a bit pointless. Oh, I got into... That's calm, I've gone into an empty lane, for God's sake. Is that a closed lane? Ah, it actually doesn't allow you to do it on these toll booths. For God's sake, you can only go in that far lane. No, that's so annoying. Yeah, I noticed that. Most countries you can get away with it, but obviously this one you couldn't. Oh dear.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So annoying. I always forget Austria's slightly different, isn't it? It only gives you that right lane. Always annoying when it comes to different countries have different toll booth layouts.
Now keep left there. Right.
Need to be very careful with forklifts. Loads falls off into nightmare. Well, exactly. Depends on what it is, of course. Rectol. Whole warehouse destroyed. Can imagine so. No doubt whoever did that would have been given the sack. No doubt. Fragile loads more stressful. Well, yeah. Will be. For obvious reasons.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I actually accidentally killed a chicken on a farm. How did you manage that? I didn't see it and ran it over. Oh dear. Poor chicken.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
God's sake. Why would I be...
Safe and sound and snug as a bug.
Why would I be picking up Valentine's gifts from Triet? Makes absolutely no sense. Do you know how much chickens are in the farm I go to? I have no idea. Bearing in mind it'd be euros.
Let's do this.
It's 6 out of 14, so this will be number 7. Around 200k plus. What? Why? Beast, a Renault Magnum. Why are they so expensive?
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now.
Oh, 200,000 chickens in a barn. Right, okay. I thought you meant that in money. Rather than how many's there. Well, that's one big barn. We got that many chickens in there. Gotta say, they're world's most expensive chickens, if so.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left, and then keep left. I keep left there. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Would make some pricey chicken nuggets, lol. Yeah, it would. Can I show you a picture in Discord? Check Discord. Ugh. Right now, when I'm driving, I'd have to pull over. I ain't got my phone with me. It's on charge. Let's pull over and have a look at Discord. Let me go and have a look. Let me have a look at Discord. Oh my god. That's one hell of a lot of chickens. They don't exactly have a lot of room to move around, do they? If anything. No room at all. That's really shocking conditions. Wow. What did you have for dinner? I had 2 Aberdeen Angus burgers that were from Costco. Anyway. Trying to find a pallet with around 10,000 plus eggs. Oh my word. That would be one excellent pallet. Put it that way. Yeah, I don't think conditions in the UK are allowed to have that many, farmers. I don't think they're allowed to put chickens in that kind of condition. That's what I should have said. In terms of having that many in one particular barn, that's just ridiculous. That's so poor.
I keep left there.
I'm sure we've got rules. Actually, no. I'm sure we've got rules in the UK that doesn't allow that. Like, chickens should be allowed to free roam. I don't think so, Google, no. I don't recall it. Obviously free roam within reason, anyway. They're not cooped up in a barn all the time, put it that way. Oh dear.
I keep left there.
Well, do you want to meet up about 10 tomorrow and go spoons for breakfast?
I keep
Could do, yeah. Could do. I know what Brett would be having. Probably full English. That sod. Showed you a pic. When was this? All this talk of chickens and eggs has got me wanting scrambled eggs on toast from there, lol. Nice. posted in Discord like a few minutes ago. You eat spoons for breakfast. Shut up, Krazza. Pallet of eggs. Ah. I'll have a look at that later.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Spoons, the one near Steve. Nothing wrong with the spoon's breakfast in the morning, to be honest. No, it won't be that one. It'll be one in Liverpool. Probably the one at Lime Street, I suspect. But it might not be. It could be one of the other 7 that are in the city centre. I think it's 7. Manchester's quite a few in the city centre, yeah. Liverpool's got a few as well. We got Northwestern. The one at St John's, Felwell, whatever it's called. The one at Whitechapel. James Street. The one by Boston's, that's 5. There's another 2, I'm sure there is. I'd overpick pallets of eggs in a company, but I don't seem to find it. Six in Liverpool. What's the other one I've missed? I freaking kicked myself. Life of me, I can't think where it is. Also had a video of going 110 going downhill, lol. Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible, Google. Lime Street, Concert Square, Queen Square, James Street, Great Charlotte Street and Met Quarter. Yes, that was the one I missed. Great Charlotte Street, of course. I knew there was another one, I just couldn't think where it was. Yeah, that's right.
Keep right.
Rec ban, I know, lol. Yeah. Rec ban indeed.
Exit right.
So close to the barrier then.
Turn left.
And the other pilot in the company. Very good. Gonna have to try scouse spoons one day. Have you never been in one, Andy? Not one in Liverpool, been in a number of others, including the one near you. Ah, you've been in the one opposite Liverpool Station. I've been in there a few times. It's not bad in there. It just tends to be full of people that get pissed most of the time. Oh, and the watchmaker in Prescott, yeah.
Ready to turn right.
I think I'll wrap the stream up after this one. I've done 7. I wanted to hit 7 or 8. So.
Turn right.
Oh, and the one in Birkenhead. Ah, yes.
Well, get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Well, we're going to finish in a very Valentines approved location anyway, in Pex. So. Start the next stream from this location.
Come on, faster, Steve.
Really, Homer? Is Austria on this? Yes. I've just been through Austria before. Brett. When I went to Graz, that's in Austria.
Turn left.
When's the next ETS2 stream? Probably be Monday or Tuesday, I ain't decided yet. I'll probably do 2 ETS2 streams next week. Come on, Homer, faster. Austria's base game, yes, it is indeed. They got kissing, petting, wanking, fucking a wedding on this. Yes, those are real places, and I was thinking, yes, they are. They're all real places in Austria. At least to my knowledge, anyway.
Turn right.
Well, there's a football stadium. Is it in Bern? I think is it Young Boys that play in the Wankdorf Stadium? There's quite a few rude place names in Germany and Austria and Switzerland.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah. No, but in Promos, Denmark, I think Fart City. Oops.
Keep right.
Oh, there's quite a few places in the world that have rude place names. Say Scotland. I think it's on Orkney and on Shetland. They both got a place called Twat.
This is where it ends, sugar.
Anyway, I missed my turning because I'm an idiot. Another job completed. So around halfway through the Valentines contracts now, which is nice to see. Anyway, 7 out of the 14. I would have liked to get to 8, but I think we're halfway there, so that's good for one stream. Well, big thank you to everyone that's joined in. I think I will get a photograph with Mr. Homer while I'm here. And his blasted driving academy trailer. Keep. Tell you what, the Prime Logistics livery does not look good on the Iveco at all. It looks terrible. You can't even see the Iveco logo on it. It looks, ugh, it's horrible. I think it looks far better in GC colours, in my opinion, anyway. Yeah, 2 nice photographs. Well, big thank you to everyone who's tuned into tonight's stream, and well, I will see you all tomorrow for a Farming Simulator stream. Till next one, hope everyone's a good Friday. I'll see you all tomorrow evening. Now, because Homer removed the Chrome logo, I think. Yeah, I think he did. Well, looks black, but I think... yeah, it looks the same. But yeah, it doesn't look very nice at all. Anyway, good night.